Alright, just want to give a quick shout out to some fellow YouTubers that I subscribe to that I think you guys should subscribe to as well. One being the great and powerful Dr. J. I think he does some amazing and hilarious and just overall immersive Let's Plays. I always enjoy watching his Let's Plays. He's always fun to see a guy like Dr. J always trying to fumble his way through some games. He's playing San Andreas and some other games at the moment, Resident Evil Outbreak, which doesn't look like a very fun or any kind of joyful experience on his end. We'll see what happens with that. And just subscribe to him, Video Game Spaz on YouTube. Spaz, if you can spell Spaz. I was actually about to spell the whole thing out, but I don't really have time to spell out things for you. You can figure it out on your own. I'll leave it down the link below. And Suicide Dive Wrestling, I believe, is the YouTube channel. The guy does a lot of wrestling reviews for both TNA and WWE, and a couple of kind of the not so mainstream shows like ROH and some other stuff. That's on the docket in terms of wrestling, and I would like his reviews. He gives a good Monday night and SmackDown WWE reviews, and I always like listening to his reviews and his opinion on what's going on with the brand at the moment, which is has its ups and downs at times. I won't get into it now because it's going to just be a whole separate rant in and of itself. Mainly being Antonio Cesaro, one of my favorite wrestlers to come out of the ROH and just coming into the WWE scene, and right at the moment is not on the docket for WrestleMania, and he's the U.S. champion. So it just kind of goes to show you how what WWE thinks of those titles, and just even having the Intercontinental title match on a pre-show and not on the main card. And I mean, it makes more sense just to have that just lame tag team match that's going on with the Funkadactyls and Lord Tensai and Brodus Clay with the Bell Twins and Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes. That should be something more, but I didn't probably understand. I mean, not even as far as putting it on the pre-show. I probably a Divas match would make more sense to be on the pre-show, but they're not even doing that. They never been. I don't think they've had a Divas match for weeks now, especially one-on-one. Probably on SmackDown or Superstars, but I don't watch that shit. Anyways, moving on from that, Suicide Dive Wrestling does good wrestling reviews if you're into wrestling. One female that I do watch her videos on. She does some great video reviews and character analysis. Kathleen MMS. That's right. Been watching her videos since I stumbled upon her discussions on the Mass Effect 3 ending, and then I've been watching her vids ever since. She knows what she's talking about, and she definitely has interesting points and opinions about certain games that have come out, and just subscribe to her. And what else? There's plenty on the docket here. Probably have to put in a separate part for this. So yeah, that's my recommendations of channels to check out. All of them will be down in the description box below, and I'll probably do another part for this. I don't expect any replies or also plugs back from these people, and I wouldn't blame them, because I'm just mainly doing this out of kindness of my own heart, because I enjoy their channels. I enjoy watching their videos. They make me forget about the world. It's like video games, man. They take you into a land of greatness. It makes you forget about how shitty your life is, whether or not it is. I'm just going on a whole separate tangent there. So yes, check out their channels. So yeah, once again, I am Splinter47, and yes, the quality of this audio might sound a bit different, because I'm just got in the mail today. Not in the mail, delivered to my doorstep, the Blue Snowball microphone, and which I'm loving it, using the setting 1, good for live recordings and podcasts. And I gotta take a breath, been talking way too much. So yes, the Blue Snowball microphone. Looking forward to do some future Let's Plays and see what we can get done. I can get done. What am I saying we? I mean, you guys are not playing the games with me. I'm doing this on my own, and not even enough people are watching it, but I'm doing it for you for the subscribers I have and hope to gain. Tune in in the future for videos. I know I said in the last update video I was going to post a video on that weekend, and I didn't. I know I didn't say I keep my promises well, but I do at least try to. I do promise things, but I do not keep them. I should have mentioned that, but hey, what are you going to do? It's life. We'll see. We will see. I didn't buy the microphone for nothing, and I will be using it for podcasts mainly, and hopefully some Let's Plays. I gotta get some games on the docket for my PC and see where we go from there. Maybe also get the Elgato gaming capture card as well for my 360, because I tend to play more of the console games. I have a much enjoyable experience going through that than locally recording my stuff on my laptop. But we will see. We will see. Stay tuned, ladies and germs. Once again, I am Splitter47, signing off.